Hello everyone. Let's look at what is happening with IBRX. In the pre-market, it went up from $8 to $9.30, and then it's coming down. And I think it's stabilizing around $8 to $9 in the range. Um, what really happened today is that why it went up from $8 to $9.30 is that we had a news. So let's look at what is the news there. So we have the news. ANKTIVA is rapidly becoming a standard global care for advanced bladder cancer, and it's considered critical because it addresses a major unmet need for patients who has previously had no other options beside major surgery. So essentially it is becoming a standard of care for bladder cancers. What it means: a bladder sparing alternative. Historically, if the standard treatment BCG failed, the only remaining options for high risk bladder cancer was radically cystectomy, completely removal of the bladder. ANKTIVA provides a non-surgical way to treat the cancers while keeping the organ. So for anyone who reached to a stage where you want to remove the bladder, now the standard care would be that ANKTIVA will be given to them. So definitely there is a addressable market for ANKTIVA only. That becomes a standard care now. It has also high long-term success in a clinical trial. 71% of the patients saw their cancer disappears entirely. That's huge. Most importantly, these responses are durable, with some patients remaining cancer-free for over 4 to 5 years. This is extremely huge in cancer. If you are remaining cancer-free for 4 to 5 years, that means the drug was successfully. And since it's an immunotherapy, what it means is that it's building a resistance in your body. Even if the cancer cells reappear, the immunity will be able to identify and kill that. So new mechanism in action, what it is saying that it's a first-in-class immunotherapy. Unlike chemotherapy, which kills indiscriminately, ANKTIVA acts as a switch that specifically activates and the body natural killer cells and T cells to seek out and destroy only cancers. That's huge. The way the mechanism is, it's not just for the bladder cancer, it can fit into the other type of cancers as well. So that's why if FDA has approved them a breakthrough designation, that means it will get fast tracked for the other treatment as well. And this IBRX management is pretty close to the Trump administration and the FDA people as well. So US FDA designated as a breakthrough therapy, the status reserved for the drugs that may demonstrate substantial improvement over existing therapy for serious conditions. So as you know, in our previous video, we covered that IBRX is your 10x opportunity, and it is approved for the bladder cancer, and it is approved for the lung cancer in Saudi. It is in trial for colorectal cancers and pancreatic cancers and brain cancer. Since it's an immunotherapy, they can target HIV and leukemia and so on. So the potential is huge. Uh, as I have my position on ANKTIVA for around $4 in my other account, and yeah, I will hold it, and I would definitely like to see them doing a bigger sales before I jumped into it. Let's look at what we discussed about the key catalysts that we are waiting for ANKTIVA. Uh, okay, yeah. FDA approved products, ANKTIVA is already approved significant reducing regulation, so this is done. Undervalued control DFC model suggests this is one. Yeah, I think the buyout potential is huge. Uh, that's the immunotherapy drug that you don't see that is there with the other big player like Merck, Pfizer, and so on. So if they want to build a portfolio around immunotherapy, they will definitely would be interested in IBRX. And obviously, like their these pipeline is very critical. If they get into pancreatic or colorectal, that's essentially give them another $1 billion revenue uh, source and can double these stocks. So I'm holding my stocks, and I'm waiting for the bigger news from ANKTIVA, especially the sales news and the new pipeline news. All right, thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.